this region as well as carrying it in the Assembly. The Senate bill is Senate 9944, and it's My Schools, My Rules bill. And effectively it says, if you're going to require or ask local school districts to regionalize, you can only do so with the approval of the school district itself. So it requires a vote of the school board to actually participate. If they don't want to participate because the resources that they have is for their community and for their children, they shouldn't be forced to do so.
So you have submitted this?
The bill is submitted. There's a bill number, and it's readily available online. People can review it. But the importance of protecting our schools, our children, and to your point, you know, whether it is the Chinese community or whether it's any other community, you know, my parents, and I've said this often, my parents emigrated from Portugal. They came here looking for better opportunities, and as the son of immigrants, I know full well what it is to sacrifice for that next generation, and we do it ourselves. We work hard. We want them to have the best education because education opens doors for them and for success. We know that. So when we see things like regionalization that is going to make our schools that are exceptional and make them less exceptional or make them even mediocre, we fight because we have the school districts that we want. We move into communities because of those school districts, and we should be able to have the government we want. And frankly, in my opinion, it's illegal. The state constitution provides that we have local control. We have locally elected school boards. The locally elected school boards set the priorities for that school district. There is no place for New York State, and certainly not an agency of New York State like the State Education Department, to come in and to impose a requirement of regionalization. And I'll leave for last, but certainly one of the things that's probably as important as anything else. Most of our schools here on the North Shore, if not all of our schools here on the North Shore, receive less than 10%, some of them less than 6% of their funding for their budget from the state. That means local taxpayers are paying for the education, and the taxes are very high. What gives the state or an unelected bureaucracy the ability to come in and tell people that I'm going to take resources from one school district that community paid for and give them to somebody else? It's not right. I think it's not fair. I also think it's unconstitutional and illegal.
So